It's the Andy and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. Dave Cackley's over there. He's getting his hands all warmed up. He's ready to rock and roll some news here. It's a big weekend. Dave will be coming out Sunday for the Lumberjacks game, which everybody's excited about that.
Looking forward to it.
I don't think you've had a chance to tune in yet, but we did just announce something brand new coming for the Muskegon Channel. It's Muskegon Tonight live, and it's happening January 31st. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah. So Muskegon Tonight live is coming up. It starts January 31st. It will be held at Smash, downtown Muskegon, which is right across from your favorite hotel down there. Nice. And actually, we're bringing in another co-host because I know you can't make that time of the day. So my friend Jeremy DeWitt from the band Yard Sale Underwear will be the co-host. And we're going to do like a talk show format. We'll have some guests. We'll have some recorded pieces. We'll have maybe a comedian or a musical act at the end. And we're looking forward to a fun talk show and a good way to connect people with Muskegon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Look forward to that. It's going to be fun.
Best of luck with that. I
think it'll be a good time.
Good for everybody involved.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good times. Happy, fun times. And a great place to host something like that, too. It's just kind of a cool, small, intimate setting.
Right.
And, we'll get the cameras up and the lights up and, we'll have a good place to host a show. So.
Oh, nice.
And
now
tickets are free.
That's going to be a weekly thing? That's going to be a weekly thing?
We're going to try it once a month for right now.
Okay.
And we're going to see how it goes. I mean, this is literally a pilot.
Yeah.
It's like any other television show. We're going to start it off. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to grow into it. I would love to be able to sprint to everything, but we're at the walking phase. So we'll walk before we can run, and that's where it's at.
There you go.
Maybe someday you can come out and be a guest.
I would love that.
A distinguished guest.
Yes, I would be a distinguished. That might be a hard get for you guys. It might,
Yeah, it might be.
It might be difficult. Just
gift bags and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We'll
swag
see.
bags.
All that stuff's important. You got to grease the wheels. I've said that before.
Absolutely. Big busy weekend coming up.
Yeah.
And outside of the hockey game, what do you have going on?
I have football watching with Max. He's got basketball coming up in a couple of weeks, so we're gonna work on his handle.
Yeah.
And he's got his Xbox, so he's been playing a lot of Minecraft, building a lot of stuff on Minecraft. So he'll be doing that, and a little book learning, a little reading in there as well. So it'll be a lot of balance.
Yeah,
it'll be
good. That's cool.
It'll be good fun. Good fun weekend.
Good fun weekend. Well, enjoy that.
Absolutely. All right.
We have Star Wars night Saturday night.
That should be lots of fun.
It will be lots of fun.
Yeah.
So,
So enjoy that. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Sunday, seeing you out there, being back in the lap of luxury in the VIP section. We'll be doing some stuff on the ice too. So during the intermission, so that'll be fun.
I'm not allowed in the VIP section because I don't have a bracelet.
Well, it's not that you're not allowed. It's we kind of have a dress code.
No, I'm not allowed.
Well,
that's a rule of working there.
Are you serious?
For VIPs only. Oh yeah.
That's funny.
It's not what I pay attention to very carefully, but
right, of course. Oh, because you're a rebel. All right, ready to get this thing going?
Let's do it.
All right. U.S. military has begun the process of withdrawing troops from Syria. A military spokesperson would not comment on specific timetables or movements. It's also unclear how many vehicles or whether any troop units had yet been withdrawn. This has obviously been controversial. Should we be pulling out? I mean, Trump's facing a lot of the same backlash that Obama faced when he pulled out of Iraq. That's a combustible region, and you don't know what's going to happen in the aftermath once the U.S. moves on. I mean, there are people. You understand the argument. You can't stay there forever, but maybe having a presence there is something we're gonna need. But who knows? The idea that we've defeated ISIS is dumb and wrong. But
but I'll tell you this, and
you got to be careful.
Something that has to be thought about. I was watching a show the other night, and the guy made some sense because he's talking about the military-industrial complex and the way the quote-unquote shadow government works behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Tell me if this makes sense to you. They started off back with, back in the late 40s, 50s, and it was going to be the communists. Those were who we were going to have to fight.
Right. We had
and then when that died off, we had to fight the terrorists. And that's who we've been fighting ever since, the terrorists, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as time has gone on, and the terrorist thing is still there. Don't get me wrong, I think everybody would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
But more and more now, they're starting to say that we need to defend ourselves from, we have to put this Space Force into play and all this other kind of stuff. So now we're starting to have to defend ourselves from other planets.
No, it's not about other planets.
You don't think that?
No, it's not about other planets at all. That's dumb. That's not what that's about. That's about...
No, but what I'm saying is that the plan of the military-industrial complex was to always have an enemy bigger than what we understand, and that we have to continue to feed that military-industrial complex to...
It's not my understanding that that's what the space thing is about. The space thing is about being able to intercept... The idea that say, a North Korea, Russia, or a rogue nation could get a weapon that you could explode in space that would completely disrupt our electrical grid. That's the worry. You want to be able to shoot down something like that before it can get up, and because we're not really necessarily as This doesn't get talked about a lot. I think I brought this up once before. It's the idea that you could explode something in space, disrupt our electrical grid, and essentially drop the United States back into the 1800s for an unknown period of time, which would throw the entire country into chaos.
Right.
It would be essentially like dropping us into the 1880s or 1870s.
Right.
What would happen? What would we do? And that's scary, and that's a possibility that could happen. That's not a manufactured thing created by some shadow government. That's a potential reality if you've done any research or reading on this.
I wouldn't disagree with that at all.
I get what he's saying about, we do always need an enemy to fight, and there is something of, we got to continue to feed the beast. I get that, but then again, there are also real, actual dangers out there that we need to concern ourselves with.
Okay.
So, there you go. What else? Hey, we want to congratulate Kalamazoo. Congratulations. You, Kalamazoo, Michigan, are now officially the meth capital of the entire state. That's right. Major drug bust earlier this week led to the arrest of Andre and Tyrone Holland. The brothers are accused of trafficking more than 400 pounds of crystal meth over the last 2 years between Kalamazoo and California. More than 100 people are currently in jail in Kalamazoo on meth-related charges. They're kind of saying this is the epicenter of meth in the state of Michigan, is Kalamazoo. So
I don't get the buzz of meth.
We salute you.
It must be pretty good. I'm not saying go out and do it. I'm not endorsing it by any stretch of the imagination, but
we've all seen Breaking Bad on AMC.
I've never seen it.
You got to see that.
You
saw The Sopranos. If you watch The Sopranos, you'll love Breaking Bad. It's phenomenal.
Sopranos is 20 years old now. 20 years old.
Yeah, and I got the text you sent me on that guy trying to say what the actual
how the end worked out.
That was dumb. No, that was dumb.
Just a plausible theory.
It was a guy trying to defend David Chase's unbelievably horrible ending of the series, which I will not forgive him for.
I still can't get over the fact that show is 20 years old now.
Yeah, that's still shocking.
20 years.
And I've heard they're talking about making a movie,
a prequel,
based on a prequel. That's, I think, surrounding Christopher Moltisanti's dad would be the main character, because he was the guy who was talked about, and like Tony looked at him as like a brother or a father. I can't remember what that was, but as a father figure, I can't remember.
Right.
But that would be interesting. I would definitely check that out.
Actually, The Sopranos was a Final Jeopardy answer the other night too.
Really?
Yeah, I got it right.
Congratulations.
You know why they turned and actually the question was, they didn't want the people to think that the show was about singers. That's why they turned the R around and made it look like a gun.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. But God, that was a great show until it ended horribly.
What was your favorite episode?
I think it was, honestly, That's a great question. Uh, the first episode
Yeah.
is what hooked me in
Of
right
course,
away.
Yeah.
I mean, this we keep in mind. This is the late '90s. We had never seen anything this violent, but seen both ends of it. This guy who's
Yeah.
a mafia guy, and then he's dealing with anxiety and depression, and he's going to therapy, and it was fascinating.
Yeah.
It was incredible, and that one hooked me in. The one where Andrea was murdered
Really?
when she got whacked.
Yeah.
That was hard. That was
hard to watch.
I love that episode. It was hard because she had to go. I mean, you understood. It was understanding that world.
Yeah.
She had to go.
Mine was
horrible.
was Pine Barrens.
Which one was the Pine Barrens one?
When they took that Russian guy out to the woods and they were going to kill him, and then he beat him up with that shovel.
Yeah.
And ran off.
My God.
And then they got stuck in that van in the freezing cold in the winter.
Oh,
and then I think Christopher found the ketchup packets and was eating them on Wally, and Paulie threatened to kill him over the ketchup packets.
Polly Walnuts. Polly Walnuts is still one of the greatest characters ever.
Pine Barrens, man, that was my favorite.
Oh, I think that series, because so much was going on, that deserves a rewatch. Going back and rewatching
I've got
that
them
again.
I've got the whole box sets. Most of them aren't even open.
Might be a nice way for you and I to spend some time together. I'm just saying.
Well, might be.
We'll see.
For $5 a day, you can come out and hang out.
Thank you. Muskegon Lumberjacks back at LC Walker Arena this weekend. We've been talking about that. Jacks host Youngstown on Saturday. Puck drops at 7:15. Muskegon has a matinee on Sunday, 3:15 against Central Illinois. I'll be there. James, Camedy, Meredith, Aaron, Angela Cunningham, the whole 13 morning crew is going to be out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. You do not want to miss out on that.
I won't.
And once again, we'll be in the VIP area waving. Andy will not be allowed in.
Right.
But I'll, maybe I can talk to somebody and sneak you in.
Don't bother. It's okay.
Get you a sandwich or something.
You know what? You sit up there in your high white tower with all the important people. I'll be out there among the working class.
All right. Good for you.
You do that.
Tell the working class I said hi. I mean,
and make sure you lotion up before you come, would you please?
Yes. Oh, I guarantee you I'll be lotioned. Oh. Be lotioned and well shorn.
Gross.
Guaranteed. All right, sports. Michigan remains undefeated, 16-0. They beat Illinois 79-69. Haven't been playing well though. I mean, I was talking to some Michigan fans.
They've been playing well enough.
Who are fans, and they're like, you know what? They really need to lose a game just so there can be some sense of urgency, because they're just kind of going through the motions right now. Yeah. But still undefeated, still tied with Michigan State atop the Big Ten. They are going to be taking on Northwestern this weekend. Sparty will travel to Penn State. So we'll see who remains in first place. The Pistons, meanwhile, they get dumped by Sucktown. Sacramento beats the Pistons 112-102. That's sports.
The Pistons are still a thing?
Yeah, still are. Still hooping it.
Been a while since I've seen an NBA game. Sorry. Have yourself a great weekend, and we'll see you Sunday.
See ya.